Peace and love. I am E, coming with more like some awareness of stars. Stars are only bubbles in the sky. That's it. Like, and just get to the point. Stars are not. They're not stars. It doesn't. A star is not what you. Well, the image of it. Like, if you go to the images, it's not really like this, like these. It's not stars. These are symbolisms of something. These are not. These are just bubbles, and the space is only water. This is water. All this. This is for one. This is NASA or AI generated. All of this is AI generated. You see, AI generated. All of this is AI generated. But this is really water, like in the sky. Because what comes down from the sky? Think about it. And it's just water. As above, so below, right? It's just water. And then when it gets dark, it just like you can't see the water, right? When it gets dark, wherever you're at, like, unless you get closer. But let's look at it. We have the images of water in the dark, because it's just like space in the dark, right? You see what I'm saying? That's what it is. Um, let's see, water in the dark. It's just space. See, what is it like in the dark space, right? Or water. That's all it is. Because this is just AI generated things. All of this. So you should know they never went to the moon. A lot of this is just playing out mockery and foolishness. Keep y'all fooled. But stars are bubbles. These are a lot of bubbles. But in a if you go here to the National Geographic, they like basically, they gotta tell the truth, because they don't want they know about this karma. They know about it. So they have to speak the truth. And then they do it in ways that you probably just read it and then you're like, oh, okay. But they say here, star found shooting water bullets. You see what I'm saying? Because it's just water, actually. They know that's what it is. If you just read this, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I'm going to go to this part right here where it says, I think it was a part right here. It said, what other part of it? Well, I can't. I don't know, but y'all can go read this. It's on the National Geographic, basically. I read it, and they right here. Let me just read this part. It said, "We are talking about velocities, talking about the bullet in the sense of like the star shooting, in a sense, reaching 200,000 kilometers, 124,000 miles per hour, which is about 80 times faster than bullets flying out the machine gun." When you think about it, when it rains, how fast does it really comes down? You think about it. You really think about it, and because that's what it said, right? They say it's shooting out droplets that move faster than the speeding bullet. See, they just, like I said, they gotta expose the truth in their way, sarcastically way. And you see, right? They say discovery suggests that protostars may be seeding the universe with water. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Stars, space is water. But you go into a more, we call it spiritual, but a awareness. If you look up Giordano Bruno, he got burned for believing that the stars were just suns. The stars were just suns. He was burned to death for suggesting that the stars we see in the sky were just distant suns surrounded by their own planetary bodies like Earth. See what I'm saying? He was burned, executed for that. Because if you go and research him, he was known for his cosmology theories, which conceptually extended to include the then novel Copernican model. But if you go here, they said, was he burned, in which he was, at the stake for believing exoplanets. And I have read right here, you can go read it, but they say right here, the legend that Bruno was persecuted as a philosophy, psychological, psychological thinker. Okay, I had to drop something. My psychological thinker was burned for his daring views on innumerable worlds or on the movement of the earth. Can no longer stand. He said the myth that Giordano Bruno was martyred for his pluralistic convictions. You see that word? Remember that. I'm gonna get into that word con. But yeah, you can go read on his life. Basically, they were like, Bruno's belief in many worlds right here was not formally heretical, but was maybe enormous, scandalous, and blasphemous. That was bad. But hereas were worse. Heresies, something like that. So you can go get this book. It's called the Book of Heresies. But like I was speaking, like don't. That's what it is. The stars are other planetary suns, and you can see them as bubbles in the sky, water. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, like bubbles in the sky, dimensions. See what I'm saying? That's what it is. You can see them. Like when you have your phone and you take a photo, like I did a photo of a star, took a video, and you can see it like a water type movement of the star. You'll see like the plane, like Venus or something I had recorded, and it was like a star. You know what I'm saying? Like a water bubble in there, like floating. You see what I'm saying? That's all it was. That's all it is. That's all stars are. And like Bruno, he said they are really the sun, or the suns, with their own planetary Earth. You know what I'm saying? And that's what is That's what was given to him. And this is not the sun. Let's be honest. Like this boiling fire. Sorry, I just had to get in. This is not the sun. This is not sun. It's not even got all this. It's not. Go from this to all this. Come on, it just don't make any sense, right? It's just not. Like, okay, this is NASA's version. NASA's, right? Um, you see the difference though. Like you look, and then you go to NASA version or something. Like, come on, man. Okay, made no sense. So yeah, that's all I want to let you know. Like, just know what's going on. Just it's okay to know the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to um, go beyond yourself, go beyond this. Just okay, just know. But that's what it's about. That's what it's about, knowing that the water is space and the bubbles are the stars, in which the stars are suns, not this fake sun, but the sun you can see like this. Other suns and other planetary planes around, just like Earth. So that's it for that, and I'll return for more information.